Spirit guides for Taurus, please come into my spirit room. Guide me in this reading and show me clearly what it is that I need to see. Speak to me clearly what it is that I need to hear. For the highest good for all my Tauruses who are watching. Taurus, welcome into this deep dive. I'm gonna ask Spirit Guide to give us messages at this time with regards to going deep into some area of your life, or maybe even more than one area, and show us what they see. Okay, so this is a timeless reading, Taurus. Whenever you do receive it, you are meant to get it at that time. It's aligning with your energy in that moment. Okay, as I'm speaking, I see a card sticking out, so I want to see what that is. We've got boundaries coming up here. Oh, I am a fan of boundaries. Okay, so we've got boundaries coming up here in your reading. Boundaries is all about the line that someone should not cross. Okay, so when people are taking advantage of you, they cross that boundary. Okay, and when you say to yourself, I am not doing something, there could be a person that comes and says, yes, but you are. I will make you, I will push you into saying yes when you should be saying no, into doing something that's making you feel uncomfortable in some way or the other. I am very hot. I might have to turn my fan on. So let's get into this energy. I am running my fan already in the background. You can hear the sound, but it's very, very hot here. So let's get into this and have a look and see with regards to the boundaries energy. What is exactly going on here? Why are your boundaries being pushed like this? What is going on? Is there a specific person that's doing this? So let's find out what this is. It's hard, you know, sometimes when you say no to a person, especially after they pushed your boundary, they will react in a bad way. I will give you that warning. A devil card has come up in your reading. Okay, so this is representing, I do feel like it's representing a person here. I feel like this is whoever this is to you. It can be a relationship, it can be a family member, it can be a co-worker, your boss, somebody here. And they did this very, very slowly. Okay, I feel like they came in here disguised as somebody else to you in your life. They came in here as a sheep in wolf's clothing, or a wolf in sheep's clothing, sorry. And it's literally this energy where you trusted this person and they sort of pushed your boundaries. I have to put my fan on, guys. I do apologize for the sound. I really apologize. It's like they put this energy of when they push your boundaries, they didn't just push it back the first day. They started slowly and they kind of like, but can I, you know, can you just do this for me? And you're just like, no, but I'm going home now. I'm not doing this right now. And they're like, please, this is one time. It's like, I'm sorry, I'm just going to give you that. And you're like, oh, okay, I'll work a little bit overtime. It's not a problem. And then next time they were asking, can you stay on Saturday? And you're like, but I'm going home on Saturday. I have a family. And like, just this one Saturday, and boom, your boundary got pushed again. And I feel like it's something like that where, and now it's way past where you're feeling comfortable. Okay, so we've got the Nine of Swords here, and you're really worried about what this is. You feeling like you want to speak up. Maybe you are speaking up now, and when you do speak up, it's almost as if you're in the wrong. Okay, so when you try to speak up for yourself, it could even be a relationship. Okay, when you try to speak up for yourself now, and you say, okay, I don't like the way that you talk to me. This person maybe sort of insulted you maybe one day, and then you sort of looked at them and said, whoa, okay. And then now they could be really speaking very badly to you. And when you kind of come up to them and say, I don't like when you talk to me like this, they could be saying to you now, yeah, but you're stressing me out. It's your fault. I'm really concerned about the energy that I'm picking up from here. It's really causing you to be in your head here. It's almost like you're overthinking this whole thing, obviously, and it's really something that you're worrying about here. They're causing you a lot of stress with regards to what this is. If you're dealing with a person who's doing this to you, especially in a relationship, even if it's not in a relationship, to push your boundary back to where you want it to be so that you're okay, it's going to be very hard. Because now already they've pushed it way past the point where you're comfortable, and they're going to want to keep it there, or maybe even push it further. And the moment you start to push back, there's going to be conflict. And then to stop the conflict, you may once again keep quiet, just to keep that peace, just to not have the drama. And that's how they're pushing your boundary again. So it's a very difficult situation. Let me see what's going on here. Got the Hierophant. You're going to have to learn from your wisdom here. You might even have to go get some advice. I'll be honest with you. If this is a relationship, if this is your boss, especially somebody who's got power over you, you got to go and ask for advice here about what it is you need to be doing. There could be somebody in leadership here sort of doing this to you, or even other people. So you might have to get advice with regards to the situation. If this is a relationship that you're in, you have to go speak to somebody. You got to get your mind cleared up. You got to speak the details to somebody, even if it's a counselor, even if it's a relationship coach, whatever. These people are there to hear and to give you information. They do help, okay? And just go and speak to them and say, so this is what's happening. How do I deal with this? And I think they're going to give you some real tips on what to do. Even if you go to someone like a pastor or somebody in your church, or even an elder person or older person with knowledge. But don't go to an older person with knowledge who's in the same situation as you. Go to a person who's in a connection where they're standing strong for themselves, okay? Not somebody who is in the same situation. They're going to give you the wrong advice, okay? So this is also you needing to also learn from the past. You need to learn from the past here as well. So let's see what else comes in here. The Three of Cups. You got to push this back. I feel like you're going to have to start looking at what is good for you here, and the people that you are surrounding yourself with. Are they really making you happy? Ultimately, it's all about the Three of Cups. This whole existence, our whole life, it's about the Three of Cups, because the Three of Cups comes in here as what are your experiences in this life with regarding other people that you know? Are they happy? Are they good? Or are you in experiences where you're getting this instead? And you're going to have to start making a decision here, especially because the Hierophant has come up here about who you surround yourself with. Are you surrounding yourself with people who are the devil? Okay. Or are you surrounding yourself with people who will be happy with you and celebrate with you? If they are causing you this problem, you've got to pull away your energy as well. But ultimately, that's up to you. If you're going to try to push your boundaries back, you cannot let them go back again. And you might have to figure out how to do that in some kind of way that you can make everybody happy. But if you're going to have a person where you try to push your boundary back and they react to you in a very negative way, that is not a person that's going to be good for you ever. Ever. It will just get worse. That's just unfortunately how it is. Okay, so it's something I think you're going to have to go deep into your energy with Taurus coming in here. Oh yeah, you are in your own reading, Taurus, sorry. With your energy coming in here, you're going to have to really go deep and think about this, okay? Because you cannot, they're okay, but you're not okay, then it's not okay. Everybody has to be okay, not just one person. Okay, so there we go. Let's find out what else comes in for you here. What other message do we have? It might be tied to the same message, or it might be something completely different. So let's get in here and find out what is going on. Let's have a look and see. It is so hot by me, you have no idea. I have to turn the fan even higher now. And it's literally evening. It's literally evening. It's getting dark like right now. In the next 5 minutes it will be dark, and we are so baking. So apologies for that fan running here. Okay, so we got Almoria coming in here, and it says awakening presence, okay? The universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love. Yeah, no, I feel like you need to protect yourself. It is definitely about the situation with the boundaries. You're being protected. I feel like you are being protected. I feel like they're asking you also to protect yourself from somebody who you need protecting from. Okay, so it's definitely tied to this energy here. So because it's the same message, I will carry on taking the cards. We've got a Five of Swords here. This person, so when you start to put your boundaries up towards them, or towards whom, whatever this is to you, they're definitely going to have conflict with you here. They will have conflict with you. I told you. When you start to say no now, when you've been saying yes, there's going to be an issue. Why are you reacting like this? Why are you saying that? Why are you behaving like this? They can even come out and say, oh, you're abusing me now. You're abusing me. And you're like, excuse me? No, I'm not. But they can say stuff like that. This is a situation, yeah, I'm just saying. We've got the Six of Wands coming up here. They fear for you. They're in some kind of way. I don't know who this is. I don't know what's going on here. If this is your relationship, ooh, I've got to say this so carefully, because if you're in a relationship with somebody, I understand you may love this person, and you know, you got to ask yourself this question: is what they're doing to you, is this what love looks like? Is this what love is supposed to be? If it doesn't look like love, it's not love. It doesn't matter how many times a person can say to you and look you in your eyes and say, I love you. But if their actions do not match those words that come out of their mouth, then they don't love you. Words are nothing. Words are nothing. It is actions that matter. For some reason here, this person, whomever they are threatened by you. They see something in you here. They see something in you here. They see you as you have the potential to be very happy. And maybe that's even why they came towards you, because they saw you being happy. And they saw that energy, and they saw you as this person with this light that is shining out of them. And they were like, oh, I need some of that for me. And the way that they get that light out of you, it's not from making more light with you. They don't have light. So they don't have light. This is a devil energy. Devil can be good or bad. In this instance, it's a bad one. It's addictions, it's out of control behavior, it's manipulation, it's even abuse, narcissism, it all comes in here. It's not a good energy. And what can happen here is that when they saw that light, they need to get it for themselves. And this is almost like a psychic vampire sort of situation. And what happens is they actually, they don't get it out of you by making you laugh. They get it out of you by making you cry. They get it out of you by making you angry. They get it out of you by breaking you. They have to break you to get that light out. They have to break you. And that's why they're doing this. You're dealing with a psychic vampire and you threaten them. They don't want to see you raise up in life. They want to keep you down with them. Okay, so what else do we have here? The Knight of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. Oh, there's a lot going on. This is a situation here. Wow. I can't believe it came up in your reading, Taurus. If this is you, I will tell you straight from my soul to your soul, you can be happy. You can be happy. But you have to be real with yourself. If you're not willing to face reality about your situation, nothing will change. It will only get worse. It will get worse. Because this is where you're going to have to go into your Hierophant energy. This is where you're going to have to get real with yourself. Having a conversation, a real conversation about what's going on here with yourself. And looking at what's really happening. Because this person, what I heard Spirit Guides say, is that they make promises here with the Knight of Pentacles about you and them. And what they're going to do with you. And how they're going to be with you. And what you guys are going to be experiencing. Promises about stability. Promises about changing. Promises about how they love you. How you're meant for each other. I just heard Spirit Guide also saying this person also tends to tell you that you guys are special with each other. That you're like soulmates or twin flames. And this can be male or female energy. You can be a man and someone's doing this to you. And yet, and that makes you feel like, oh, this person is somebody I loved in a past life. Even if they are. We have many soulmates. We don't have one. In one lifetime, we have many. Many. Few. In lifetimes, we have many that can come in. It doesn't mean they're going to have a good relationship with you. Sometimes soulmates carry karma with each other. And you could have hurt this person in a past lifetime and now it's their turn to hurt you. The only way to break karma, it is to disassociate yourself from it. You cannot play with karma. because karma will always play back with you. We don't want to play with karma. Karma is not a good player, a good person to play with. It plays bad. It plays dirty. Okay, so you don't want to play with karma. You want to disassociate from karma. I did notice something here. I'm only noticing this now. In the devil card, there's snakes here, and they're in the infinity symbol. This could be somebody from your past life, and yes, you did love this person then, and you love them now, and most probably when you pass to the other side one day, you will love this person, but in the guise of this human body and the karma that this body carries, and your past and how you pass into this life, there's something going on between you and this person. And whatever it is, they're definitely trying to put out your light. They're trying to put out your light here. And sometimes it can, maybe it's not even a past life connection. Maybe this person is a past life connection, but they didn't even love you. Maybe you and this person were the biggest enemies. And in this lifetime, you fall in love with each other to become your biggest enemies in that relationship. You see, they don't want you to shine like the Six of Wands. They're trying to make you small. They're trying to make you hide yourself. They're trying to keep you just there. I told you they're trying to keep you there. No, they don't want you there. They want you here. Because that's where they have you. Yeah, they can't get to you because you'll be too strong for them. And they're going to want to keep you where they can keep draining that light out of you. This is something that is happening on our earthly plane so much that we don't even know about, okay? We do not even know about it. So it's something that happens a lot, and we're thinking that what we exchange on this planet is dollars and rands and pounds and yen and all that currency. That is not it. The biggest exchange thing that we exchange on this planet is not the exchange rate and all those kind of things. It is energy. It is energy. Community. Yeah, you need to, I feel like you need to go speak to somebody. I feel that energy again, like you need to go speak to somebody. You need to get support from family. You need to get support from those outside of you here with regards to the situation. There is definitely something that you need to go and speak. There's no way that we end with community. And I was just telling you with the Hierophant, maybe you need to go speak to somebody. Maybe you need to speak to a family member who's going to offer you advice. Maybe you need to speak to somebody else like who's in a place of wisdom that can help you, that will give you some advice here. We've got a Two of Wands. You have a decision to make. Wow. We've got a High Priestess. We've got a Two of Swords. You've got a Page of Wands. You have a decision to make about this. And you, I feel, I don't know, I'm sitting here thinking, how am I going to title this reading? You know, what is the title going to be of this reading? Because I don't really do relationship readings, but Spirit Guide said, you want to go deep? And they said, this is where we're going. And I'm like, fine. The High Priestess, you already know. You already know what you're supposed to do. You're just avoiding to get to that place where you need to make this decision. Intuitively, you know. And you're just like going, no, maybe it'll be just fine. Maybe it'll be just fine. But things are not just fine. They are not just fine. Okay. Okay. I mean, Spirit Guide is telling me there's stuff that I have to tell you. And I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. And it's not often that they will tell you exactly what's going to happen here, but they're telling you exactly what's going to happen. So you are going to, I don't even know if I should, yeah, no, I'm going to do it. The way they're saying it, okay. You are going to remain in this connection longer because you're undecided about letting them go. I feel like you're undecided with the Two of Wands. You are undecided. You don't know if you should stay or go. And you keep staying, even though you talk about going. I'm speaking to somebody specific here. Okay, you know who you are. Okay, it's okay. It is okay. Don't feel bad about you being there and not being. You feel maybe like you're saying, I'm not strong enough to leave. You are strong enough to do anything. And there is a time coming here with this indecision that you are having about what you need to do, and you already know what you need to do. It is going to change. It is going to change. Something is coming in here into your energy. There is a moment that's coming, where I think you're just going to have enough. And this Page of Wands energy is going to take over. It's a shift in your energy that I'm feeling here. And when it happens, something is going to click, or something is going to shift inside of you. Maybe you're not yet there, but it's coming. And when that happens, the Two of Wands, where you're indecisive, is going to become the Two of Swords. And it's going to be like night and day. Your emotion for this person is going to completely turn off. I think you're going to have a choice to make between the love that you have for them and the love that you have for yourself. And you are going to choose you. And that emotion that you had for them, it will die. In a moment, in very quick. It's going to happen, Page of Wands, just like that. You're going to choose you. Because you're going to get to a place where you're going to see that you're losing yourself. And that you're losing your life. And that you're losing, not losing your life, but losing the life that you are living to this person. Because it's not a happy one any longer. You're losing happiness. You're losing joy. You're losing, just losing, because they are taking. And you're going to have a moment where you're either going to be saying, I surrender and I will just give my life to this person. Or you're going to say, I will not. I want to be happy. And you're going to choose the happy. And that feeling that you get from that decision is going to move you away. Shut them out with those two swords. You're going to shut them out completely with those two swords. And you're going to move away into a new beginning. Taurus, this is a very heavy reading, I do know. I hope that this helps and guides you. There's been many people in your position, I included. That's why I felt this reading so much. And I'll tell you, I also went through all of these emotions. And let me tell you something. After leaving a situation, maybe even much worse than what you're experiencing here, or maybe yours is worse than mine, I don't know. But we feel the same. When we're in this pain, me and you, we're feeling the same. We felt the same. I felt like you felt. I did. And let me tell you something. Now that I am where I am in my life, who I have become, the life that I built for myself after I had a new beginning, you know what? I would have run away from this person long ago. I would have left long ago because I'm so unbelievably happy. I'm happy when I wake up. And most importantly for me, it's when I go to bed at night. That peace that I have. When I sit down, maybe I've got a cup of tea, or I'm reading a book. I've got my cats on my bed with me, and it's so quiet. It's so peaceful. You can make your bedroom look beautiful the way that you want to make it look, and you just look at your environment. You're like, yeah, it's so nice in here, and there's that beautiful peace that you have. It's just you. In those moments, you will give up nothing for that feeling. You won't go back to this. You will never go back to it. You'll be like, me, put up with that? I will never. This feeling of being who I am, it's too precious. It's a rare diamond that you will find. And you will give it away for nothing. Unless a person comes in that recognizes who you are, the diamond that you are, and they cherish it, only then will you let them in. But I see you being in this energy, in the future, being in a place where you are just so happy to be in. There we go, Taurus. Thank you so much for being here. If this is you, I know you're going to be okay. Otherwise, you wouldn't have got to this reading. You wouldn't have gotten here. You got brought to this reading because you needed to hear this message, so that you know you're going to be okay. Otherwise, you would have never seen this video on YouTube. There we go. I will see you guys next time. I'm sending my love to you. Bye.